welcome to the Indie Music Plus podcast, episode 17, here live on Blab on Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm JoJo Keys, your host, here with David Werba. What's up, dude? You're always good for
what is that? I don't know what I'm doing right now, Joe. I mean, I got to say something, though, about the old ladies at the pool, because...
Okay. I like that joke.
Well, I mean, it's not a joke. I've been swimming laps at the pool, and then all of a sudden there's an old lady that, when I got out of the pool, she had my towel waiting for me, and she draped it over my shoulders. I'm like, and it was the same lady that lives close by, gave me the thumbs up when I was walking by, you know. So then there was like 3 ladies at the pool the next time I swam, and I swam this morning. I get out of the pool, there's 18 old ladies.
Holy shit.
Yeah, all with their own towel, ready to drape it over my shoulders. And it's spreading to other communities. I don't know if it's because I got a haircut, but I don't know what's going on, but I just want to keep people updated.
Yeah, we could go with that for years. I mean,
what does that have to do with music? Nothing, but it's an important...
We all care about your sex life with old ladies. So.
There's no sex. It's harmless.
So have you defined a cougar yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Not even for your age?
No, I don't know. It's like cougar,
right,
and all of a sudden, boom, there's this gray area, and then boom, old lady. And you just give up. Let your hair go gray and just give young men thumbs up from the window. I don't know.
Gray is right around the corner for me, man. I'm telling you right now. I can tell. This. All right, so let's get on with the podcast. Episode 17 tonight. The website is just blowing up all over the place, like we keep on saying every week. But every week it just keeps getting better and better. We're actually running a little bit behind on reviews, which you don't need to know about, but that's okay. If you'd like your music reviewed, you can go to our website and submit your music by clicking the Submit Music to Indie Music Plus. Free submissions of the podcast, and just check out the featured artist submissions and the review submissions. So first things first tonight, I don't know, what do you want to listen to tonight first, Dave? Give you choice tonight.
Oh, man. All right. If it's up to me, let's do Gary Talbott first.
All right. Gary Talbott it is. Sounds good. This is Gary Talbott with The Place.
In our life, there's times we decide we must fight. We can't turn away. Still the tears that we cry won't subside. We must realize there's more to say. Who will be the one to say? Be the one who says it just the right way. Could you be the one who just does it for today? Couldn't it be love and hope and peace that makes things go? Couldn't it be time?
So that's The Place with Gary Talbott. We've been promoting his music the past couple of weeks, and I gotta say, I really like this guy. He's I don't mean this in a bad way, but he's surprisingly good. It's like the vocals are right on, man. The production, everything.
Did you hear a little John Legend in there? Because I did.
John Legend, yeah. I think that one of his bios or something mentions, like Bruno Mars influenced, which I can definitely hear.
The vocals were awesome, and the song was. When I was listening, I was thinking this is just one of those songs that are timeless. Like I was trying to date it in a sense. Is this super fresh, 2016, 17, not really, but it doesn't go back that too far. But that's a good thing to me. I always tried to write that way myself. I took pride in some of my own songs that people perceived it and would give that feedback. It's just timeless. It doesn't match with any date. They could listen to it 20 years from now and still enjoy it. The only, I guess the production feedback I have is there's something about the drums that just, it wasn't working for me. I don't know if it was too dry, just like total lack of reverb. The snare work maybe just didn't fit to me. There was something about it. How about you? Did you notice that? Were you like okay with the drums or?
Not really. I was just really impressed with his vocals.
Yeah.
Overall, and then just the songwriting and stuff. I listened to a couple other tunes, and they were pretty cool. I'm gonna listen to it a little more, and maybe become a fan. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. So who do we have next?
No, but very, very impressive stuff. Very impressive stuff. I really was impressed, for lack of better words, I guess. So.
We don't want to be this brand in this critique service where we just glorify every single artist that comes through. Like, hey, these guys are amazing, because that's not real. It's not realistic. You have your opinions, I have mine. We have like a brain trust, and we have, we're kind of building our guest blogger list, and we just want to tell it like we see it. If a song's amazing and we feel it's like 5 stars, great. But if there's a song that we just don't like, it doesn't sound good, the production's terrible, the voice is out of tune, all that stuff, then we want to create an atmosphere where we can just say that, because that's just how we feel, and it's real. But at the same time, like, we have services, and we even if an artist is not fully developed, we still want to help build their career. Like, that's what's underneath all of it. It's not just about like, oh, I don't like your song, get out of here. Like, we want to help build the artist's career, because they've obviously put so much time and effort into their music, into playing live, and just, that's hours and years of dedication, and we don't want to discount that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So back to it.
Anyway.
Who's next for music? Ember Ionic.
Yeah, so Japanese Large with their song Ember Ionic.
All right, Joe, I'm just going to take over right now. And I've already expressed that I love trance, electronica.
I thought you would like this one.
I know, I'm getting more into it over time.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed it, but in this song, what I felt was lacking, there was no hook. I couldn't identify a hook, like something that I wanted to hear again a few more times in the song. It was just kind of, I don't know. It was just kind of like this. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, these songs don't necessarily need a hook per se, but there was one in some of his vocal, I would say, that was sort of repeated, if you would call that a hook. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a mix of sort of Delirium and My Bloody Valentine. But those are just my personal references, from my world point of view, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this kind of stuff, and I can let it play all day long in the background,
Yeah, from my days at Music Forte, it was a huge eye opener when I realized when there was like all these submissions and people uploading music, how big electronica really is worldwide. It's huge. Like it's there's so much like indie electronica music out there, and yeah, it's a cool thing. But
Yeah, love it.
I love it too, man. So
definitely some of my favorite stuff. Like I don't know if you ever heard of Mono or Snow Pony, or you ever heard of Snow Pony?
Snow Pony, never heard of it.
It's good stuff. You should check it out. It's a lot. It's like trancey alterna, with heavy guitar stuff. It's not like the necessarily trancey in the sense that you would think of like club trancey or anything like that. But so.
All right.
Very cool. So let's see here.
Voices of Terror.
Voices of Terror. This is going to be our featured artist of the week. So let's check out Voices of Terror with their song No Beauty in the Beast.
All sanity has left my soul. The only thing left to do is swallow the rap game whole. The rhymes are nasty, the bars are sick. A beast has been born, so let the madness begin. You can't win if you step to me. Feel the ashes burning at my feet. Diabolical and laughing as I watch your defeat. Cause once you cross this line, there's no going back. What you gonna do once the beast hunts your ass? My enemies drain as I feed, got them all out. Ripping my teeth right through the sound. It's the beast from the east, from the underground to the top of the world, beating my chest loud. Welcome to the belly of the beast, where you will never sleep, and you will barely get a chance to breathe. Step into me, I see all these traumatic nights happening on my life. Are you scared? I don't care, I never play fair. In my world, all you see is black, the same color as my heart. But you already know that, you need to get back, cause you don't know what you're doing. And I'll rip your chest open like I am Cam Newton. And the beats fit me well like a snapback cap. Locked and loaded and I'm ready to attack. Who is that knocking on your door? A few rappers on my plate ain't enough, so just give me more. Something you never heard before.
And that's the Voices of Terror, featured artist of the week on IndieMusicPlus.com. I gotta say, I really like this band because of their uniqueness.
Yeah, I like that part in the end. Is like, is that the end? Hold up. Was it female vocals? I didn't do it well. Mm-hmm. Don't laugh. But what is this, man? What genre is this? Is this?
Well, they call themselves the new breed of hip hop. And the thing that gave me sort of an inside view into their music was Kevin, the older of the two, their cousins, the older of the two. He said he's a big gamer. And so I think a lot of their music is influenced by gaming.
I was going to bring that up, so I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, it would fit perfectly in, the few games that I've seen, even like Grand Theft Auto or what. I mean, I'm not into gaming, but when I've dipped my toe into it, I could see this stuff like fitting right into that.
Yeah.
Like from a production, just tonal audio standpoint, I wanted to hear like some more low end. It was just really kind of maybe compressed, and it was just all like mids and highs. And I think I remember telling you before that they reminded me of Rage Against the Machine at times, just because, the Tom Morello guitar, you get that like, crazy effect. But yeah, I was wanting to hear just like a kick in, like a low end, like
sure,
and it just never came. It always like stayed in that high level. But that's just taste, man. I that's just my taste.
No, I agree with that. It was a little thin at points, but it sounded. We reviewed them, and I think in the review I mentioned the sound is always very HD, and Kevin mentioned that he's really picky about how things sound, but they don't necessarily have like a professional studio, so I don't know if they're purposely not doing the low end or what, but it's definitely different, and they have a new project that's supposed to come out in the fall, so we'll see if they take any of our advice. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Cool. So let's see. So we have some things coming up with Indie Music Plus. Things are popping, as the kids are saying. I don't say that, but I like to put in terms that people are saying. Let's just say I'm busy. And so anything else you'd like to add tonight?
No, I'm browsing our website right now.
Very cool.
Making sure we've addressed everything. Our social media channels are growing every day like gangbusters.
Of course. I make sure of that.
Yeah. With our music store, like our services, we're still kind of testing out some of our services, but like we've been open from the beginning just about things like SEO and traffic, because that's some of the advice that we give when we do consultations. Like our SEO, it's just like this, it just keeps going. Mm-hmm. And there's a reason for that. And we can only go into it so much in this podcast without just overtaking it with technical explanation. But if you have a website, we can give you consultation on that, because there's a lot you can do that'll help your career in both social media and web development. And we can help you out with that. But that's all I have, man.
Awesome. Well, thank you for listening to the 17th episode of the Indie Music Plus podcast. All the replay viewers on Blab and all the live viewers on Blab, all 1,500 of you, thank you for joining here. We'll catch you next week. We are changing our permanent time to 9 p.m. Eastern time, by the way. And as always, our Musicians Roundtable will follow shortly. So join us over there. We're headed over there right now. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.